Success is counted sweetest by those who ne'er succeed. To comprehend a nectar requires sorest need.
Hello, I'm Morgan Freeman, and today I want to share with you a very valuable lesson. Many people believe that success is a product of dreams. In actuality, success is a product of hardship, misfortune, and constant effort. What's that? You don't believe me? Well, too bad, because I'm Morgan Freeman. Take a look at the following joint interview which took place at the Beverly Hilton. Our interviewer, Fabio, conducted a joint interview with celebrities Charlie Sheen and Lindsay Lohan and personally asked them about their falls from grace.
Lindsay, Charlie, how nice of you to join us.
The pleasure's all mine.
Thank you. So, how do you feel about your recent choices?
What do you think? Honestly, I regret everything I did. I led myself to believe that I was a winning rock star from Mars with tiger blood. And in that, I lost my job, my wife, and alienated everyone around me.
And you, Lindsay?
I lost fans, I lost work, and I lost so many opportunities. I feel like no one likes me now and that I may not ever be back where I used to be. Oh, that's not true.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Lindsay, do you feel that your fall from glory is entirely your fault? The answer to that question is a profound no. I was constantly followed around by paparazzi, and I still am. The pressure to be perfect got to me, and as I was gradually introduced to the real world, I also got introduced to, drugs and alcohol.
So what you're saying is...
I was a famous child actress. Famous kids have everything handed to them on a silver platter. Because of that, I didn't know what the real world and, normal childhood was like, and that hurt me. Like, I actually have to pay for stuff now, with my own money. Seriously, who does that?
Back to you, Charlie. Why do you think you acted the way you did?
How am I supposed to know? I was winning. My dad was and still is famous. My brother, Emilio, was and is a successful actor, so fame ran in the family. Becoming famous was easy. I guess I never appreciated what was handed down to me. I took it for granted, believing I would never lose it. I mean, just look at Lindsay. She made similar mistakes, and now kids are probably using us as examples of failures for their projects in high school English.
Ugh, that's not true. People love me. High schoolers love me.
Ah, I see.
I don't think you do. No offense, but I can tell you think it's easy, and it's not. If I could, I would take it all back.
So, lastly, can you define success?
What's success? Oh yeah, success is money. I wonder where money comes from.
What about you, Charlie? What's success to you?
Hold up. I have enough of that.
Oh, please, no, that's not necessary. Anyways, that's all the time we have. Thank you both for your time.
So, do I get paid for this?
You see, having everything handed to you won't get you anywhere in life. You won't be able to live with the harshness of society and the realities of life. On the contrary, I'd like to introduce Jay-Z, a famous rapper that took the ultimate journey from rags to riches.
Dang right.
Jay-Z, how did you get to the position you are in right now?
Two things, bruh. Hard work and motivation.
Can you elaborate on that?
Well, as you probably already know, I grew up in Bedford, in Brooklyn. My daddy left when I was a kid, and I dealt crack cocaine. I even shot my own brother in the arm.
Sorry if I offend you by asking this, but why would you do something like that?
Because I'm a boss. Nah, I'm just playing. The man stole my jewelry, and I wasn't having it, so I shot him in the arm. Don't worry, he survived.
Okay, how did you turn your life around?
Well, Mom bought me these drums, and I fell in love with them. Eventually, I just got into the whole rap scene, got discovered, made it big. At one point, I decided to expand my career and got into clothes business with Rockaware. That's how my net worth ballooned to $450 million.
Keeping your whole story in mind, how would you define success? And would you appreciate more than, say, someone who grew up in a wealthy family?
I believe that success is being able to change your destiny. If you grew up in a neighborhood similar to mine, it's tough. There's gangs and violence everywhere. You gotta just make your own path and walk it. And definitely appreciate success more than the average person. When you're as poor as I was, money is more special. You learn to appreciate its value more than someone who was born wealthy. It just comes with the territory.
Thank you, Jay-Z. And now, will the real Slim Shady please stand up?
May I have your attention, please? May I have your attention, please?
Yo,
Thank you very much for coming, Eminem. May I ask you about your childhood? How did you become so successful?
well, it was incredibly long and hard. Life was rough. Every day was a new challenge. Growing up without a father and having a mother that didn't get her priorities straight made it even worse. I had to pull myself away from the influences that prevented me from achieving anything. I was living an unsatisfied life. Soon, though, I finally had my chances to become something great, and I took it. My man Dre gave me the chance to make myself a better person and a star in the music industry. He made a gamble on me and brought me up like I was brother.
Okay, how do you define success in your life?
In my life, success means everything. I never had much, so when I had everything, it was amazing. I had the chance to take care of my kids, and they meant the world to me. But at one point, I began to feel that having everything wasn't solitary. I was reminded of who I was and where I came from. That memory of all the hardships I've been through taught me how to value success. It's a fact that I've been through so much stress and agony that I value success probably more than anyone else.
It's safe to say that Charlie Sheen and Lindsay Lohan are not by winning. Everything was handed to them, and as a result, they are not able to appreciate all the opportunities that came their way. People like them consider success esoteric and are often complacent with what is handed to them. On the other hand, Eminem and Jay-Z have a better understanding of success because they were able to change their destiny and avoid the paths of the people around them. Nothing is superficial to them. Everything has a deeper meaning. After all, through hard work, dedication, and countless setbacks, they were both able to become successful in a field that has been a dread for many. The point of these interviews was to show that people who don't work hard to achieve success don't understand its meaning, while those who make efforts to change their destinies can. The value of $1 is much larger in the eyes of a man who has never had one.
Now one of all the purple hosts who took the flag to take can tell the definition so clear of victory.